Hello, beautiful people. Yes, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Lugg, and I'm the president, the founder, the spiritual coach, life coach of One Love and Light Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I love to tell people, think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yes. Beautiful people, before I begin, I would like to say thanks again for all the beautiful well wishes and birthday wishes I received. My birthday was June 11th. I partied hard on the 10th. And it's still, because of the consequences of that party, and my voice went out, but it's here. It's workable. And so I'm here because it is time. It is time because we are now in the full moon of Sagittarius. And for those of you who have been following us, One Love and Light Center is a beautiful place for a lot of spiritual enlightenment involvement. And we do this through the practice of yoga, guided meditation, Reiki healing sessions. Yes, I am a Reiki master. And the reason why we are here today, tarot and oracle readings. And as I had explained before, I will be showing up here to make my life a lot easier, because the healer was breaking down, trying to do everything for everybody, teach this, do that, be on set, and do oracle reads. I was going out of control. So I had to get a handle of what I really could do. So I'm showing up here to do full moons and new moon readings. And so this full moon, which is happening today, this Tuesday, it is in Sagittarius. And so I'm so excited. I have 6 decks. It's June, 6 decks on deck, and I'm doing this as a collective. All right, beautiful people. So no one has to feel like, well, it's only for this sign and that sign. No. These readings from this point on would be for the collective. We are one. No matter what we do, we are one. Okay, so we are one. And I've asked our angels, my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, divine one, to help give advice, guidance, answers on how best to harness this beautiful full moon and Sagittarius energy. There's always a way to work with the energies. You just got to be aware and open and seriously. So we all know, or maybe we all don't know, but if you are familiar, full moons are known as the time of forgiveness and release. All right. We release anything that no longer serves us. We release anything that we're not focusing on, because we're making room for new stuff, newness. All right. And so, because just a little history, Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius, the archer, so awesome, rules the 9th house. And it rules the 9th house, and it's about expansion. It's actually ruled by the planet Jupiter. So it's all about the biggest planet, and it's all about expansion, higher learning, publicity, things that just go big, travel, international travel, domestic travel. It's all about expansion and getting news and lessons and knowledge. Okay, so go big or go home. So beautiful people, without further ado, let's get this bad boy started. So my collective energy, my collective folks out here, this message is for you on how best to serve and use this Sagittarius energy, full moon energy. Okay, so I'm doing tarot and oracle readings. Let's go. First one up, we're going to start with tarot, and I have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. And underneath the deck, we have, it doesn't surprise me, I have Queen of Swords. So let me break this down for us all. All right, so Pentacle energy is synonymous with earth energy, and it's all about pentacle energy. It's all about material gains. Okay, so that could be anything of prosperity, property, money, financial moves or investments, things of that nature, things that we can help to gain material wealth. That could be a car, whatever, but it's all about, it's rooted in earth energy. Okay, foundations, sustainability, new houses, new businesses, just newness. All right. And so the 3 of Pence in the Rider Waite deck is actually 3 people are working together to create in collaboration something new, something great. So this just tells me right here, baby, best way to harness this energy, this Sagittarius energy, work. Teamwork makes the dream work, beautiful people. So right now, because Jupiter is the ruling planet, because Sagittarius is that wonderful fire energy, because we are working together in this universe, teamwork is a wonderful way to use this wonderful full moon energy. So look, remember, we are releasing always in the full moon. And if what we've been doing has not been working, it is time to do something else. And there is nothing wrong with working as a team. Find your team members. No one can go at this really alone. I mean, you can go, but you can make things a lot easier for yourself if you know what your strengths and weaknesses are. And then what your weaknesses are, you can go ahead and delegate that amongst a team. So their weaknesses can offset yours. Their strengths, my bad, their strengths can offset your weaknesses. And then we get to go further, much faster, more sustainability in everything that we do. So remember that collaboration, beautiful people. Just pick your team wisely. You know who you can work with. Come on now, let's do it. You got some ideas who to work with. And underneath the deck, you have Queen of Swords. Now, I love her. The reason being is because she is known as the Ice Queen. She is also known as the Gemini. Now, understand this. Sword energy is air energy, all right? And so sword energy is also about like fairness, all right? Getting to the truth of things, being real, being direct. And so again, she's dubbed as the Ice Queen for a lot of times being misunderstood as being so cold. But in all actuality, she's just direct. She's just, so these are the qualities that this court card, because she is a queen, a ruling person, to embrace the art of rule, of logical thought. Remember that swords is all about logical, critical thinking. It's about the thoughts. It's about messaging. It's what we say. It's about finding truth. It's about finding fairness in what we do. That is the beauty of sword energy. The only difference is it cuts both ways. So that's why it's always important to make sure that we are connected to our words. Our thoughts are connected to our words, and our words are connected to our thoughts, and that they're both working together in a positive motion. So beautiful people, be direct. If you have an idea of who you want to work with, this is not the time to be beating around the bush. Talk to your team or who you want to work with, your friends or complete strangers. Somebody's out there that you have been eyeballing to work with and do a collaboration. Holler at them. Shoot, I'm here too. So I always believe that and understand that there's always a way to collaborate, to expand on both sides, so all parties can win. Go at it together. If you're doing it by yourself, has not been working, it's time to switch approaches. Come through. Now, supporting cards. Switching to our oracle cards, we have first one up, we have cardinal energy, but this one is in reverse. And so what does it do? It tells me enjoy the collaboration. In order to succeed in this situation, teamwork is required. So what is this? A supporting card letting me know that, beautiful people, if you are trying your best to work out with this Sagittarius energy, let's go, collective. Work together, beautiful people. Work together. You don't have to go at it alone. It helps divvy out all the tasks that need to be done, seriously. And it becomes less stressful for the one person to go ahead and have to do everything on their own. It helps to balance out a lot of things so that you can stay in balance and not like wilding out on folks. Come through. You also have Leo, and that was the other thing. Cardinal energy, like I said, cardinal energy is fire energy. It falls under like that ferocious kind of aggressive energy, but it's beautiful. It's maintainable. It's a beautiful thing. So fire up, beautiful people, and work with others. You also have Leo, express yourself. Magical creative energy is all around you. Lap up the praise and attention. You deserve it. All right. So Leo rules fifth house, and Leo is all about, man, I love my Leos. Leos run it when it comes to the Geminis. I'm surrounded by my family, a bunch of Leos, my best friends, it's just, I've always been surrounded by Leo energy, and I'm a Leo moon, so I get it. And a part of that Leo energy is the creative side, the entertainer side, the love hard, because they really love from their heart. They're really wholeheartedly involved in things. So beautiful people, harness that wonderful, another fire energy. Get it, tap into it, tap into that fire energy. Use with the help of this fire Sagittarius moon to go ahead and fire up with this other sign of Leo and fire energy. Express yourself the best way you can. This magical time, full moons provide a magical time of revealing what was in the dark. So at the end of the day, if there was something you were thinking about doing, or something that's hidden, like a secret desire that you have, a lot of things come into reality, and it can be shown in dreams. It can be shown during daydreams and meditation, moments of meditation. But please let that creative side come and pouring out of you. Express yourself, beautiful people. Use your words, come through. Yes, and co-create with creation on what you want to create. All right. And let's see here. You also have, we also have Mercury retrograde. Rethink, redo, reimagine. Allow your thoughts to turn inward. Come on now. Reflect and meditate on what it is you truly desire. So beautiful people, even though I'm so glad we are finally out of that Mercury retrograde, and hear me when I say there's always some shadow lingering around, want to mess with the technology. I want to tell you, it is safe and sound, beautiful people, to continue to rethink, reimagine, redo. Again, just like I've been talking about before, beautiful people, what you've been doing has not been working, and it's time to reassess, redo, do a reanalysis on what can be changed. And again, a part of that rethinking and redoing involve some other people. Get some objective people to help you with your thoughts and your ideas, okay? Understand this, can't nobody do what you do. But at the end of the day, if you hold on to what's your perfect strength and harness that and exude that, baby, can't nobody take away those blessings. So beautiful people, if you are operating from a state of fear, I can't tell nobody my secrets or how I'm gonna do this, baby, won't nobody know your secrets, because won't nobody know nothing about what you're doing. You have to share your creative side. You have to share your hopes and dreams to those who are like-minded individuals who are on the tip of positivity, that want to see you win, because you are rooting them on to win, and everyone is winning together when you have the right environment, the right people to work with, to collaborate with, and get some things done. So reassess, rethink what is best to get this idea, this project, whatever it is you're working on right now, into fruition, or whatever it is you are rethinking and reassessing on what you need to release during this full moon energy. Come through. And underneath the deck, you have fixed energy, hold fast to your dream. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. You will triumph. Beautiful people, that goes along with this Leo. Leo is a fixed sign. It is a wonderful fixed sign. Again, leading with the heart. Again, desires, things like that. But the cool thing about fixed energy is when their minds are set on something, baby, it is hard for them to budge. All right. I'm married to a fixed sign. That's a Taurus. So just FYI, fixed sign energies are Taurus. They are Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And so if you know any of these signs and know that that's energy that's wonderful to work with, understand this. Yes, when their minds are set on something, baby, get out of their way. But seriously, they have a mission, and I'm not mad at it. I love that harness energy because they don't stop until it is done. So beautiful people, embrace during this full moon, embrace your dreams, embrace your passion. Don't let anyone, nope, switch, skirt. Hold on to your dreams, your passion. You are the co-creator of your creation. So beautiful people, you protect it, you harness it, you express it. All right, get it done. You also have my angels and ancestors cards, animal guardian. Animal guardian, trust your instinct. Beautiful people, when we get a chance to tune in, and that's also helpful when you're dealing with moon energy. And keep in mind, this is a super full moon. So the cool part about it is it's going to look bigger in size. But when we can harness that beautiful full moon energy, there is something very intuitive when you are definitely connected. There is something very intuitive happening to you. Again, a lot of revelations can happen. A lot of vivid dreams can happen. A lot of aha moments, serious aha moments, like, wow, I just never would have thought that would happen. And it's a wonderful aha moment. You want to give thanks for that. So it's the best time to tap into your intuition. And not only that, by tapping in, but trust it. If that something is in your ear, because you're clairaudient, is something telling you in your ear to do something and handle something, or even to wait, honor that. Honor that. If it's something that you feel like, for me, I get messages, I get goosebumps when I'm really on a roll of what I'm taking in. I get goosebumps. I get a feeling. But again, I had to take time and recognize what are my triggers to know, oh, okay, spirit's talking to me right now. Okay, I'm getting the download, I'm getting some messages, and I trust it. I trust it. And I promise you, this is my story I'm telling you. Every time I dismissed it and did not do what my intuition, gut instinct, third eye told me to do, my spirits loudly said, loud and clear, to do. And I said, nah, maybe I'm just over exaggerating. Baby, it was set up from the get-go. And who set me up? Me. I set myself up. Okay, so beautiful people, trust that instinct, trust that gut instinct, trust your third eye, trust that voice you hear in your ear, your inner ear. Now, if you hear some other kind of voices, then I'm just gonna let you know there's some hotlines for that, but you understand how to decipher between them. Maybe you don't, I don't know, but try to decipher what voices you need to be hearing, and what the spiritual kind, or the ones that, I mean, now they just screaming at you, okay, well then that's a whole nother subject. Okay, I'm not going to touch on that. All right, but right now I want you to understand there is a difference, and you got to honor it. Okay, trust your instincts. Animals know what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and the time frame they got to do it. It's just innately in them to know and feel and go with the seasons, and know when it's time to hunt, and know when it's time to go into hibernation. It's a beautiful thing how the animal kingdom are literally tapped in. And we as humans, spiritual beings having a human experience, we're the ones who are fighting and clawing our way to actually tap in. So beautiful people, strengthen and trust your instincts. And underneath the deck, you also have Shaolin Master. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So beautiful people, in all that we do, even when we're tapping into this intuition of ours, take a breath. Take a breath. Slow down. Move gracefully with your actions. Now, a lot of times we get so excited, we just jump right on in. Now, did we do the proper preparation? Did you do the research? Did you gather knowledge? Did you do a background check on the person that you are working with? Did you talk to other friends and colleagues that have worked with this person in the past to get a general idea of this person's personality, behavior, okay, attitude, okay? So, and also recognize the company that people keep. This is all a part of research. And so just like a Shaolin master, moving with grace and grace and movement and in action, This is also how we're going to do as well with our collaborations, beautiful people, and even with our own decisions. Remember, full moons are a time of revealing and letting go. So, beautiful people, be easy. Be easy with yourself on this full moon. Nobody said you had to rush into anything. Take your time, make notations, do your research, know what you're asking of the next person or what you require to work in a very harmonious partnership, okay, or environment. Because everyone works differently, everyone thinks differently, everyone interprets differently. So because you're working with different perspectives, be open-minded, open mind, open heart, be ready, and just move with ease. And anytime it feels like it's getting a little out of hand, take a breath, get centered, and then approach it in a diplomatic way. Handle it, beautiful people. Now, next we have, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do these moonology cards. All right. So keeping with that earth energy we was talking about with those pentacles, you have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. All right. Prosperity lies ahead. So again, that's a helpful affirmation or confirmation about that material gains that we're talking about with that pentacle energy. And even with the fixed energy, because Taurus is definitely one of what I was talking about earlier, a fixed energy, beautiful people. So prosperity lies ahead. Harness this energy and seriously, it's all good. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Beautiful people. If you are dealing with, because everybody's situation is different, but if you are dealing with a situation right now, a personal issue, just know that with this full moon, release and let the solution come. Let the resolution appear. All right. Tap into your instincts, listen in. There are always an answer on how to help yourself navigate through any situation. If you get real quiet and center. Again, this is why it's always best to move gracefully in movement and in action. It's not always best to rush on in. Take your time, beautiful people. And know that with this full moon always comes with some beautiful healing, some releasing, some forgiving, not just for them, but for us, forgiving for ourselves if we got into this situation, because there's always accountability. Always accountability, whether we want to believe it or not. Yes, there is something that we did to accept or participate in this situation, but that's neither here nor there. There is a resolution, beautiful people. So go ahead, harness that energy and look for that resolution. It is there for you. Listen in. Also, I have life coaching cards. Life coaching cards for us. I got 38 time to lighten up. That was a honk that scared the mess out of me, but it also lets me know once again, because I listen to all of the signs and we're right on track, beautiful people. 38 time to lighten up. You may be taking life too seriously. All right, beautiful people. So you might be taking life too seriously right now. Especially, I can imagine if you got some things on your mind and you're ready for a resolution to deal with things. Understand this. Leo energy, fifth house, who rules the fifth house. It's all about, again, having a good time. Understanding that you lead with your heart, but it's also a good time of balancing out to know when it's time to work and when it's also time to play. And typical of everything that I've ever taught or recited or said to y'all, listen to what I'm saying. There's always a balance in all things. Harmonious balance is what we strive for every single day. So if with that work, there must be play. Come through. I love it when I get to rhyming. And I even, baby, that's just what the Gemini does because it's Gemini season. Come through. Yes. Remember, that's that mouthpiece. I might drop an album. You know, just saying. But anyway, see, taking a moment to lighten up. It's all right to have fun. I show up when I show up here because I love what I do. And I feel that this is my platform to have fun, to express myself, to share what knowledge, what messages I get with y'all. And because it is my platform, my format, I plan on loving what I do and I have fun doing it. So beautiful people, whether you watch it or you don't watch it, just know this: when you do what you love and you do it wholeheartedly, the work aspect just goes out the door. You're still working. I'm still working. I'm here and I'm here on time for this full moon, but it doesn't feel like work because I love what I do. You got to lighten up, beautiful people, even in all that you do in your collaborations. Please make sure to remind yourself it's a balance, beautiful people. Know the difference of when you got to step away and have a little fun. All right. Well, after you work. All right. But you can get that dynamic together. And underneath the deck, you have 20 spiritual teacher. You are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. Now, check this out. Remember what I was talking about with Sagittarius energy and it being ruled by the planet of Jupiter. And it's all about learning, higher learning and expansion. So beautiful people, this does not surprise me as a spiritual teacher now. Before some of us might freak out like, I don't know that. Hey, each one, just like the African proverb, each one teach one. Now, what does that mean? If each one of us took the time out to teach another person what we have learned, what we have mastered, beautiful people, this would be a wonderful prime example of collaboration. Reason being is because we learn something new every single day and we are not guaranteed tomorrow. So beautiful people, this is when it's time to share what you've learned, whether that's with your offspring, with your nieces and nephews, with your mother and father. It doesn't matter who is the person or the platform or the team. Everyone has the capability of teaching something. By me being here, I am, well, FYI, I am a natural teacher. I used to teach at the Chicago Public School System. So I am a teacher by trade until I switched to become a spiritual teacher. And I love to say spiritual teacher, spiritual advisor, because I speak from the heart. I speak from what I've learned or what I've mastered, and I don't mind sharing the knowledge. If you are willing to listen, I'm here to teach, beautiful people. And so know this. Believe it or not, you're all teachers. Somehow, some way, some form, some fashion, you know something. Beautiful people, that's prosperity. That is wealth. That is legacy. Share what you know. That is how you harness this wonderful full moon energy. Come through. Ooh, I love it. Now let's add this to our career and finance. I got career and finance cards, and the first one up I have is beauty. Yes. There's always 3 here, beautiful people. Let's flow. Embrace your unique style and own it. Let the world see who you really are. Message. Consider careers doing hair, jewelry, clothing, or any job that enhances others' beauty. Last one, your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. Oh, now that last one, that's the one that's hitting for me. And that's a mantra that I actually have on my Facebook chat, on my Facebook page. Okay. Your inner world creates your outer world. And so this one, your inner world must match your outer world for things to change, beautiful people. Its beauty is in the eye of the beholder and not always vanity wise. It's all about the spirit of the person, the soul essence of you. You are beautiful people to begin with. This is why I begin with hello, beautiful people. I'm not talking about vanity, beautiful people. I'm talking about that spirit that I'm talking to. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. And I love to see that beauty shine forth and through, especially when I'm talking to like-minded individuals, beautiful people. So harness that and use that for your career and finance. Come through. You also have leadership. It's time to step into the leadership role in your own life. It is time to step into the leadership role in your own life. Number 2, you can expect to succeed in any leadership position. Yes. And number 3, your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. Now, keep this in mind. Sometimes to get things moving, even when you're working in collaboration with others, there is a need for somebody to help steer the wheel. Okay, if we're all riding in the car together, getting to that same destination, best believe somebody needs to be driving. Somebody got to be in the driver's seat, unless you're driving in a Tesla and there ain't nobody driving shit, but somebody got to sit in that seat. Okay, so know that you can definitely be that leader. All right, step into your leadership role. How about you are the person who get party A to meet party B, and then together party B and I'm sorry, no, so maybe I should say, oh, it don't matter. But party C, and we create a wonderful party. How about that? Everyone is chilling because you stepped up and introduced this person to this person and created a synergy with everyone. It's just synergy of ideas and creation because you stepped out and became a leader. So beautiful people, if this is outside of your norm, maybe it's time to do something different. Use that fire energy of Sagittarius. Yes, come through. And also, oh, guess I should mention Sagittarius is also a mutable sign, which means they help to flow along, man. So use it, use Sagittarius. This is the time, baby. All right, underneath the deck, we have what? Angelic help. Angelic help. This is the time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for, baby. That's a trust factor right there. That's a connection that I swear I love my angels, my ancestors and my spirit guides. I love working with them and they love working with me. Ask for help. Believe it or not, whether you believe or not, just ask for help. Try it and see what happens. I wholeheartedly believe. But try and see what happens, especially if you haven't been doing it before. Come through. You also have there's a career or blessing lining up for you. So stay positive and believe. Ooh, that's powerful. And lastly, pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. Come through. I may be a sign right now talking to you to deliver the message. I'm here with you. And as I start, I am an empty vessel to deliver the messages that I'm supposed to deliver with an open heart and an open mind. And that is how I set my intention. That is how I start my prayer. Anytime I start these readings, beautiful people, it's not what I'm just saying. It's the energy of being open to whatever I'm supposed to get for downloads to help me to get the message out to you, beautiful people. So if I'm one of these signs that you're supposed to be taking in, hey, I'm here to help. I'm here to be a vessel. I'm here to be a teacher. I'm here living in my purpose. And I just I'm winning. Point blank simple, I'm winning, beautiful people. And I'm looking for people who want to win too. That is the energy I carry. That is the energy I love. That is the energy I love to see multiply. That is the energy I'm exuding out to you through Reiki healing right now and Reiki energy right now. I want you to win, beautiful people. It's a beautiful feeling. And when you win it, baby, it ain't about you glowing outside, because guess what? When you glow inside, that's when everybody can see you glowing outside. That is the beauty. Come on now. Yes. I need an amen. So you know what? That's all right. Amen. I'll give it to myself. Amen. That's when you know to cheerlead for yourself. Let me keep going. Whoo, girl. Start having church session right now. Okay. All right. Let me get it together. Now for your healing cards, your self-help healing cards. I got the first one, 42. 42. Read. Remember now. Expansion, largest planet of Jupiter, higher learning, teaching moment. So beautiful people, if there's something that you're not aware of that you want to apply for this new idea, this new whatever project or thing or whatever it is you're working on or making happen, it's always great. It never goes out of style. Read through cousin Google, read from an old faithful book. Read. There is knowledge out here. So either if you like it on a Kindle, if you like it on the internet, if you like it in an old faithful page book, I preferably love You know what? I love all of them except for Kindle. I always like a page turner. I like to fold pages, have my bookmark, underline, highlight. But that's just how I roll. But beautiful people, there's so many methods of how to take in information. Do yourself a favor. Read. So often this is becoming a lost art. We just don't, well, I ain't gonna say we, but read, expand the brain, expand the mind. Always be ready. And you also have build strength. Number 6, build strength. So guess what? Build strength is not only about outer strength, it's also an internal strength. And guess what? Reading helps to strengthen the mind. Reading helps you to process with critical thought, analytical thought, okay? Logical thought. All right, it is all about expansion. So beautiful people, also get moving. Sagittarius being the fire sign of travel, of doing, of exploring. Get up and get moving. Now, look, we are now in spring, about to cross over into summertime. Now, I don't know where you are, but right here, it is like 85 degrees. And if you are in a place where you can go up, get up and go moving, explore your neighborhood. In a safe, sound, and environment, explore your neighborhood, explore your nearest library. I mean, shoot, they still do exist. Just explore, go and do something different, but get your body moving. If you can, if you are a willing participant, start yourself a nice little workout session. I myself have started a wonderful workout session. I love using a wonderful app called Fit On. And I have been working out religiously, and I can see the beautiful results coming. I used to be more muscular than that, but it's coming back, baby. It's coming back. It's coming back. And I'm not in a race for anything, but it feels good to my heart, which keeps my endurance, that keeps my stamina, and it keeps feeding me my brain cells, and it keeps my blood pumping and my oxygen going and my breathing wonderful. Even though I am a diagnosed asthmatic, no one has to be the wiser. Were you familiar with that? Did you even know? In my whole conversation as a trained actor, I have learned how to hold my breath, but I've also managed to master my breathing through the process of doing yoga and teaching yoga. And also just, again, working out. It's a key. So whether or not that's walking, jogging, running, just strength training, doing yoga, do something. But I promise you, it's an internal strength as well as an external strength. Let's get moving, beautiful people. And underneath the deck, we have 11. That's cute. I got 6, 6, and 11. 6/11 was my birthday. I gotta love it. All right. So connect with crystals. So beautiful people, I've talked about this before, like right now. Now this, this is called an angelic angel quartz. And did we not get angelic help? Now I just had this out. What? I didn't purposely do this, but everything. What are we always talking about? Synchronicities, signs. Listen up. So I say all that to say that I keep crystals around me. I keep my black tourmaline around me. I keep stones around me. Beautiful people. I keep them in my purse, in my pocket, around my neck, around my wrist. It just depends on the day of what I'm doing. All right, on my desk, wherever I'm working, they help me. They do. Now, if you are not familiar with crystals, by all means, this is something you can read about. This is something you can learn about and harness what it is that you're looking for. Are you looking for peace and calm? Are you looking for prosperity? Are you looking for, depending on what you're looking for, hear me when I say there is a crystal. There is a crystal out there for you. One of the best crystals you can ever work with would be selenite. Why? Because selenite, I have a selenite wand. It's over here, but I can't grab it right now. But the point of the matter is selenite is an excellent cleanser of energy. Okay, so if you think you've been around some negative people and you need a reset, and that's what I would do. I take my selenite wand and I let it go around my body. Let me see if I got something nearby real quick. I also love amethyst. I love I got so many. Blue kyanite that helps me with my communications skills. This I got citrine, that's prosperity, abundance. I mean, the list goes on and on. I have red oh, what is this called? Jasper. I have red jasper. It helps in grounding. Okay, so understand that every crystal has a unique trait, characteristic, and power that it embraces. And if you are into crystals, by all means, use this full moon energy, beautiful people, to cleanse your crystals, to purify and amplify your crystals. This is the time. Put it in the moonlight. If you have somewhere where you can go ahead and open up the window, the blinds, and let the moonlight hit it. Okay, for the next 3 days. Energize and work with your crystals or cleanse them. All right. And beautiful people, again, if you're not familiar with them, do some research, read up on it. I'm telling you, if what you've been doing has not been working, it is time to do something else. All right, beautiful people. I think I've hit all these cards. I tried my best to breeze through as quickly as possible, since I'm only coming up to this month about every 3 weeks or whatever. I will always be thorough because I'm working for you, with you, beautiful people. Again, this is for the collective energy of how to harness, utilizing this full moon energy in Sagittarius. This message was for anybody and everybody who is watching this. This is timeless and it was meant for you. So beautiful people, I hope that you heard something that resonated with you. I'm sure you have. There was a lot of aha moments in that one. A lot of teachable moments. I'm here to elevate, beautiful people. I'm here living in my purpose to make people elevate and just, I mean, we're going up. I'm telling you, I'm in the season of winning, beautiful people, and I want you to be in the season of winning as well. And if you ever need some help or you want your own personal reading, by all means, holla at your girl at our website, numerical 1 Love and Light Center. All links will be at the bottom. I got you, beautiful people. Again, I think I made this announcement before, but beautiful people, I had made a change in the platform. I'm okay. So to work with my charity, it's a charity gift for those of you who would like a free 30-minute tarot reading. All you have to do is email me. I'm here to talk to you for 30 minutes. All right. And we'll talk about how that all gets started. I'm gonna try to wrap this up, but just know, as a part of what my purpose is, I'm giving out 30-minute free readings now, because my life is a little, it's not a little, it's a lot busy. I just need patience on your end, but I'm here to make an appointment and be there for you. And we can go ahead and chat it up about what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are talking to my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and need you to hear the message on whatever it is we need to talk about for the month, for the year, whatever. Okay. So beautiful people, again, all links are down below. And as always, beautiful people, what? Continue to shine your light. I am a firm believer if everyone wants to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, honey, no one would be in darkness, because you never know who you will inspire. I'm at this moment right now. I know I'm inspiring somebody. I don't know who. It could be somebody new. It could be somebody old. It don't matter. The point of the matter is I'm living in my purpose, and I need y'all to understand the purpose that you are living with. And at the end of the day, you are a bright star, beautiful people, with a wonderful light to shine and share with the world. So beautiful people, just go ahead and unapologetically shine your light. You can do it. You can do it, beautiful people. If I can do it, I know you can do it. It may take some practice and time, but you can get it done. I know it. I know it. I know it. All right. So up next, beautiful people, will be the new moon in Cancer, and that would be on June 29th. So at the end of the month, I'll be doing another reading. Oh my God, I just thought about something. That'll be at my anniversary. So my 15th year anniversary is on June 30th. I'm so excited for that. Everything is in serious alignment for me. Now get this. I don't know, I'm just going on a rant, but on June 11th of this year, 22, I have known my husband for 33 years, and I have just turned 44. Now, if that ain't alignment, come through. I can't make this shit up. I just can't. I'm just embracing all of the alignment, and I can't wait to celebrate my 15-year anniversary with my husband on the 30th. So if the reading, I'm trying to get the reading done on the 28th. And then that reading is going to be in a new place, in a new area, in a new environment. I got my house. I told you I was manifesting a house, beautiful people. And guess what? we got a house. Ooh, we got a house. So for my One Love and Light base members, just know, hey, we got a retreat, baby, coming through. All right. And so, beautiful people, this isn't magic. Well, it is magic, but the magic is within you. And it can be done. Anybody can do it, beautiful people. Again, I just need you to elevate. And if you got questions or concerns on how to do that, holla at your girl. I'm living in my purpose to share the word, beautiful people. I mean, why hold on to the knowledge? Remember, we are in the time of expansion. Let's go, beautiful people. Until next time, I'll see you in that new moon of Cancer. Enjoy in the present, this full moon in Sagittarius. Release, forgive, let go, and invite newness in. All right? All right. Mwah! I love you. And I want you to continue to love on yourself. And again, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. This Gemini season is still kicking it hard, baby. Yes. And now I got to move. But that's all right. I'm in a blessing. And I'm enjoying it. So it's all good. Mwah. Bye, people. Till next time. Bye-bye.